realizing that that was that enabler, like having to wake up each day and live like that sort of hits you one day where you just think to yourself, I can't go on like this anymore. It's either going to defeat me or I'm just going to end up incoherent. And I found a lot of my friends didn't want to be around me because I was known as the guy that just got drunk all the time. It was, really no quality of life for me. So I just had to turn it around. There was really no alternative for me.
Have you found that, you know, through starting to do the Skate for Happiness, that you've had a lot of people come to you and talk to you about their own personal?
Most definitely, yeah. I've had quite a few people, actually. I've done a lot of posts on Instagram, on the actual Facebook page for Skate for Happiness. I think it's actually on the event page, is a little sort of bio about me. I've done a lot of posts on Instagram. I'll call them honesty posts, where I'll go into a few of my triggers, and I've had people message me and just say, you know, that's really brave, really respect your honesty and your candor. I'd like to tell you my story, which has been good because I've felt, you know, I've been able to help people worldwide just with, you know, one little thought of having a skate, really.
That's amazing, man. It really is amazing. But outside of that, you know, for listeners out there now that might be, you know, going through that, you know, what advice would you give to them?
I'd have to say, first and foremost, seek help. Like, reach out. It's not you may feel embarrassed, but it's not an embarrassing thing. If you can admit that you're struggling, then, as they say, many hands make light work. Build that support network and use that support network. And
have you found, like, you know, there's obviously Beyond Blue, and there is, you know, support sites and help out there as well. You know, and you know, what's the website for?
Beyond Blue is beyondblue.org.au.
Great. Awesome, man. And you know, you've raised a bit of money for the charity?
Yeah, we're getting very close to tipping the $3,000 mark, with a lot of help from a lot of awesome people, not just here in Australia, also worldwide with the Black Death crew, with various social charities. Mickey Militia is another Disney charity I'm a part of. Yeah, they've been more than helpful with sharing posts and getting the word out there. So yeah, I'm hoping, I set myself a goal of $1,000. Kind of smashed that one.
That's awesome,
I've
man.
sort of set the sights a little bit higher now to 3,000. So, you know, we're not far off. Not far off at all.
That's excellent news, man. So how did you get involved with the Black Death crew to begin with?
Just by, I was following a few people on Instagram that just seemed to have this tight-knit group of people that they used as a support network, sort of saw more as a family. And from following these guys for a while, you sort of look into it, you research it, find out what they're all about. And yeah, it was something that I really wanted to be a part of, like make a difference worldwide rather than just sitting by idly and doing nothing.
That's awesome, man. You had the guys from 36 Crazy Fists involved as well.
Yeah. Brock has been just absolutely awesome with it. Like, he got on board. You know, music is one of the main things that helps me as well. As they say, music soothes a savage beast. Well, it soothes my savage beast.
Man, it's you know, it's been an absolute savior, I should say, for many people, including myself. You know, like that's where I lean. Apart from Transformers.
Oh yeah,
you know,
you're lean on Transformers.
Yeah. See, that's because that's how I met you. Funny enough, was through our love of Transformers.
Yeah.
In Target of all places, and then we found out that we're part of the same online groups.
Yep.
Down the rabbit hole.
Oh, as far as it goes.
Yeah, it keeps going, man. It keeps going.
It never gets easier. being broke is a lifestyle.
That's it, man. But
I've got cool toys to show for it.
Well, that's it. Yeah, so do I. Despite what my wife says. Man, I reckon we should actually play a 36 Crazy Fist track to go out on.
Fantastic.
So, do you have a... yeah, I do. Yeah. I've been in a star. What do you think?
That sounds fantastic.
All right.
Love it. Love your thoughts.
Yeah. See, I remember when I first got that album. I actually got it sent to me by Roadrunner many years ago, and I didn't know what to expect. And his voice is just unlike anybody's around.
Yeah, like I've showed it to people, and they're like, "I can't believe that voice. I need more.
Yeah. He's amazing, man.
For me, with the song, the riffs really got to me years ago when I first heard it on the radio. And yeah.
Was that on another radio? Oh, yep. Back then, when it was called that, on a different radio station. Oh, it was a very long time ago, and they're still kicking ass, man. So you've met the guys before.
Once before, yeah. At a Soundwave many moons ago.
And you've just kept in touch with them online?
Yeah, they're one of the bands that actually loves hanging with their fans, which I love. Like, I love meeting my idols. So, to actually talk to these people that actually have some sort of influence on my moods is just fantastic.
They're a great band, man. And we did have Brock on the show.
Yeah, I missed that anyway.
Yeah, you can catch it online. But really cool guy, man. Really cool guy. And we did have a brief chat about, Skate for Happiness.
Yeah.
And, he sent his best wishes to you, as we all do. And, man, looking forward to it. I'll be down there with the water bottle.
Yeah.
Spraying you down. Because that's... I'll see what else I could do. Get me some rollerblades. Yeah.
Rocket skates galore.
Yeah. Well, man, we're going to go to the turns. Let me start again. Wednesday nights, this is what happens when you get to this time. Turns to Ashes from Bitterness the Star, and we'll be talking to John Howarth from Bulletproof, who, funny enough, looks after 36 Crazy Fists in Australia.
Very nice. And
he'll be talking about, obviously the subject we're talking tonight is mental illness, but he'll be talking about it within the music industry.
Yep.
And, how there needs to be more support for musicians, because, as you'll hear in the interview, there's support for, people in sports, and other industries, but not a lot for musicians. So it's definitely something that needs to be stepped up. But I'll let the legend of known as John Howarth, explain that very soon. So thanks so much for hanging tonight, man.
Not a problem, man. Been a pleasure.
And we'll see you at 9:26 on Saturday. Yep. Where?
Broadwater, Parkland, Southport.
Okay, and for everyone that's out there listening now, can they still donate?
Yes, by all means, yes. give.everydayhero.com/au/skate for happiness.
We'll have that one again.
You're serious?
I'm dead serious. These people are trying to write it down. Okay. They're like, it's like trying to write down a phone number, man.
give.everydayhero.com.au. Sorry. See, you made me stuff it up. .com/au/skate for happiness.
There you go. Boom. Or I could have just said I'll just share it on the page.
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
Yeah. But hey, if you're out there listening, go and lend a hand and see, do whatever you can. And of course, if you do need help,
please ask someone. Build that support network and use it. Utilize it to its full ability.
Damn right, man. Well, yeah, thanks again, man. We're going to go to Turns to Ashes from 36 Crazy Fists. We'll be back soon on Rabid Noise.